Hey guys, welcome back to the Vin Review. It's your boy Melvin, and today we will be talking about the very popular Indian soap opera Anupama. But before we get into it, you guys, please subscribe for the channel for more content. Please subscribe to help me grow the channel, and let's get into it. So Anupama is an Indian Hindi language television drama series that premiered on 13th July 2020 on Star Plus. Okay, let's get into the plot. The story revolves around Anupama Shah, who is a self-sacrificing, natured person. She goes out of her way to ensure her family is alright, but she isn't appreciated. She is berated for being a mere housewife and that she did not complete her degree during her studies. Anupama's husband Vanraj is having a secret marital affair with his colleague Kavya Gandhi. The affair has lasted 8 years in disguise of a friendship. Soon, Anupama's best friend Devika learns of the affair and tells Anupama and Kavya's husband Anirudh, but she refuses to believe. More people become aware of the relationship, and it is exposed on the day of Anupama and Vanraj's anniversary celebration. She is heartbroken, but again she has to put her family first. Soon after the family suffers a financial crisis, which leads Anupama to start working as a cooking and dance teacher. Vanraj suffers an accident and realizes he still has feelings for his wife and tries to confess his feelings, but Anupama rebukes him and he returns to Kavya and loses his job. Finally, Anupama decides to seek a divorce to set herself free from a caged relationship and to give way for Vanraj and Kavya. As the divorce process continues, Kavya suffers an incident and moves in with the Shah family. Anupama suffers some health issues and is diagnosed with cancer. She and Vanraj get divorced and now has to battle a deadly disease alone. Her supportive father-in-law names her one of the owners of the Shah house, and she continues to stay with the family at the displeasure of Kavya, who is now Vanraj's new wife. Sama, Anupama's son, helps her establish the Anupama Dance Academy, and shortly after, Anupama meets Anuj Kapadia, a wealthy businessman who has had feelings for Anupama since they were in college. So, for the first time in Anupama's life, she takes charge of her own destiny and writes her own story. Okay, so guys, this is the plot, the general plot of the show. Okay, and recently watching this because it's still ongoing, and recently watching this and all of the issues that this show is bringing to light, I said I had to do a video on it to talk about, all of these things that this show is touching on. And one thing I can say is it's feministic. So the lead is a woman, she is the heroine of the story, and it really is all about her. That's why the show is literally called, Anupama, her name. So let's get into it. First of all, Anupama learns how to stand for herself. She becomes a woman who is aware of herself and her worth. So she stands up for herself, stands up to her husband, and he's cheating, and she seeks a divorce. So this is key. She is the one who seeks the divorce. She is not the one who has been divorced. No, she seeks the divorce to set herself free and give room for her husband and his affair so that they can explore that relationship. Okay, so that is very, and then remember, you guys, this is an Indian society. It's very patriarchal, and all that. There's a lot of stigma with divorce. Women are stigmatized when they get divorced. So this shows that it's a big step. She seeks a divorce. Not many women in her situation would have done the same. Many of them would have just suffered through it. But she seeks a divorce, which is very commendable. Okay. Another thing is she chooses her self-respect over society. Again, the step in which she seeks for the divorce, she shows that she is choosing herself. She is choosing her self-worth over anyone and anything that the society will throw at her, the names that she will be called. She just doesn't care. She wants to live a toxic relationship. Commendable. They again show her that she rises no matter the problem. She was very heartbroken when she finds out that she trusted her husband so much, and then her husband cheats on her with a woman that she knew, a woman that she welcomed into her home. She thought Caviar was a friend of the family, but when Caviar cheats with her husband, she is so heartbroken, but she has to rise. She has to put on, her big girl pants and persevere, and life continues. So she continues with it. She rises, and today's a new day, and she goes on. That is very, very admirable. She battles with cancer. During her divorce process, she battles with cancer. you know and it takes a toll on her and her mental health, but she continues to persevere for her children. She does it for herself also, because she doesn't want to lose this battle with cancer, because she just wants a new life for herself. She has gotten her freedom, and now she wants to enjoy her life, and whatever new things that lie ahead for her, she wants all of that. So she battles cancer, and she wins. Love after divorce. The entry of Anuj Kapadia explores love after divorce. Anuj is this businessman. He's young, he's good looking, and Anupama, thinks of herself as, she's an older woman, she's divorced, anything can't happen between her and Anuj, but then Anuj, will start seeking her for a relationship, and they will bring, that aspect of, she finds love after her divorce. So there's always time to start again, you know. So this show is really, 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 really hitting all of this, points that not many shows do. And let's talk about her becoming a self-made, woman. She becomes independent. She has a business, the Anupama Dance Academy. She starts a cafe in the academy, and yeah, she rises again. This woman is incredible. She embraces change. By the way, that is one thing I didn't even write it down. This woman embraces change. She evolves with, the times. Her husband cheats. She knows that, he has cheated, and she goes with the flow. She gets a divorce, and now she has become a businesswoman. She is battling cancer, but still she is that rock in her children's lives. Her children love her so much. Samar is just, he is, his mother's son. He's always with his mom, and she battles that cancer, and sets up that business all for her children and for herself. She is just a strong and empowered woman. And then we have her husband Vanraj, who is selfish. He's just a selfish person. He's always been selfish, and he really doesn't care. He's jealous of Anupama's progress. He wants her, to leave and then suffer, but then she leaves and she blossoms, and he doesn't want to see that. He doesn't want to see her with Anuj. He is jealous, and he just wants to see her miserable. But then that is not the case. Anupama will rise no matter what, and that is something that we see. After divorce, people expect the woman to suffer, but in most cases she does not. In fact, she blossoms after a divorce. So anyway, you guys, I'm sure you guys are watching Anupama right now. The disadvantage of a show that is still ongoing is that the producers have a chance to mess up. I hope they do not mess this up. This show is amazing. I really hope they keep it, as whole as it is now. You guys, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day. Love y'all. Bye.